Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's falconpaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be Clem and Serral in a recent replay from Team Liquid's map contest number 17. We're on Starchild. We'll check it out in a second here. Bottom left, it is Serral extractor tricking to get 15 supply out of 14. Top right, it is Clem, our blue Terran, with his spinning polar bear logo. With his tongue sticking out, it is very, very cute. So this is Starchild. So what is different about Starchild here? It's got a nice kind of purple and blue color scheme here. Are there any Zelnaga watchtowers? I don't see any. We've got destructible rocks. We've got vision impairing little lights here. We've got a 15 hatch here from Serral with an extractor trick. We've got Clem not going command center first, but throwing up a barracks. We've got a double Vespene, rich Vespene geyser base here, as well as, is there another one? I feel like there should be another one. Yes, there is another one. So we've got two double rich Vespene gas bases on high ground here. I feel like they should be hard to hold, but based on the high ground, I guess maybe you can harass from low ground here with tanks or lurkers or something. Content extractor, we have a pool coming up here from Serral. No early aggression, or at least not earlier than a hatch into gas and into pool speedling flood. We'll have to see. We've got our Reaper coming up. I got this off of lotv.spawningtool.com. Again, check it out. If you're looking for StarCraft 2 replays or build orders, man. If you're playing StarCraft out there these days and you're like, I need a new build order, I need something to conquer that pesky Protoss as Terran, or Protoss versus Terran, right, from the other perspective, check it out. It's a good place to be. You can find new build orders. People are theory crafting all the time out there, and they have a whole section just marked for build orders. It's very cool. Yeah, lotv.spawningtool.com. What do we got? Factory in production? Of course we certainly do. Of course we do. So what are we thinking? Siege tank marine push here from Clem. Reaper hopping around. Queen pops out, and everything's fine. No kills on the Reaper. We know this. Serral losing a Reaper, or losing a Ling to a Reaper, is something we don't see very much here at all. Got a third hatch coming up the left side from our Finnish Zerg player. And a third CC starting at about 250 here from Clem. So, both players taking it very seriously that macro is the name of the game. It doesn't mean we're not going to have a crazy, crazy +1 7-minute timing attack here from Clem. Before this gets too crazy, I want to remind you, this is a Patreon game. For those of you who are supporting me on patreon.com/falconpaladin for at least $1 a month, appreciate ya if you are. Love you so much if you are. So if you're watching this the week of April the 10th, 2025, thanks for being a patron. Very easy to do, and patreon.com/falconpaladin takes about 2% of your donation as overhead. The rest of it goes to Falcons. People ask me that sometimes. What's the best way to support Falcon on a monthly basis where most of the money goes to him? And the answer is Patreon. For one-time donations, it's PayPal at falconpaladin@gmail.com or Venmo at falconpaladin. If you're watching this in, like, I don't know, May 2025, hope you're enjoying the weather out there in the Northern Hemisphere, and tap that like button, tap that subscribe. I'm here 5 days a week with StarCraft 2, and maybe even some shorts every once in a while tossed in as well. What's the play, man? Cloak Banshee, cool. That's not the play, right? The play is not Cloak Banshee. It's a bunch of Hellions. It's not Hellbats, is it? Hellions are harassing. I don't see an armory. So no, it's not like a Hellbat Banshee style play, although we've seen that be pretty effective in the hands of Clem. We've seen a lot of stuff be effective in the hands of Clem. Let's be real about this, huh? The effectiveness of this man knows no bounds. Oh my gosh, is he meching? No, that's a barracks. Okay, I thought that he was throwing up a couple barracks here in addition to this barracks, but no. Overlord sees the second racks, sees the starport, sees the tech lab going. That's the sound it makes when it's bubbling. That's how you know it's getting research. So, he got it scouted. He got the Cloak Banshee tech scouted. Let's see if he cancels the Cloak Banshee tech, or no, Clem decides not to. So it's not going to be Mac. This isn't Clem. I was excited for a second. Or this isn't Clem. This isn't Gumio, right? Gumio will try mech in this matchup because he's crazy, and he'll make it work too. But against Serral, it just makes more sense to go for the Rax, right? How many Hellions are going to have? How harassing can you be with said Hellions? Not a lot. The Queen positioning here by Serral is going to be tip-top, like best in the world type stuff. He's the one who pioneered this whole style of get queens, defend everything with queens, and win. So he's our guy. Baneling Nest on the way. Cloak Banshees have arrived. You knew there were Cloaked Banshees because you scouted the Cloak. There's the Overseer. Little tiny bit late. That's okay. But no, Banshee gets out of there. Too smart. Clem, he just knows. He knows how far away you have to be from the queens to survive once they start shooting at you, if they have detection, and of course they did. Clem's third base has landed. Fourth base from Serral is successfully defended. Third base is unattacked thus far. Additional racks on the way. What's our timing attack leading up to? There's that +1. There's that stim. There's that +1 infantry. Infantry's a little bit too far away, unless we do want to wait for it. It's entirely possible this is going to be harassed, and the big time attack is not going to show up at 7 minutes after all. Maybe closer to 8, closer to 9. But you know, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be for you in this late game against Serral. You know this. The way that Clem has defeated Serral has never been, well, sit back, wait for Serral to max out on 80 workers, and then just go easily take him out. No, this is how. You kill queens. You use Banshees, you use Hellions, you clear out creep, you try to get drones, you slow the Zerg player down endlessly. You never let him sleep. You never let him rest. You never let him stop defending. And then you kill him. It's kind of like persistence hunting, which hunter-gatherers on Earth used to do 50,000 years ago. They didn't, they didn't charge the moose and take it down all in one go. You hit with a couple spears, it would run away. You'd chase after it, it would get tired before you got tired. You'd hit it with a couple more spears, it would run away. And eventually, you'd kill the thing. Oh, we do get the Hellbat transition eventually here. We had an armory anyway, might as well. Can't save it, can't save it. Oh my gosh, they killed it. Okay, I guess we're worried about this over here. Oh, we do get some mutas out here from Serral. Love that. Love a few mutas. Yeah, that medevac is dead. This medevac is boosting into the kind of a main base, third base, up and down situation here. The mutas are going to come back and deal with this. They know the mutas are on the way. So can we juke? No, you can't juke these mutas. Absolutely not. Let's unload and fight to the death, guys. Meanwhile, over here, Hellbats do kind of, or Hellions wander into this mineral line and kill 12 drones. Holy crap. All right, those guys, they killed a hatch, and they got into a mineral line and killed 12 workers, too. That's the kind of stuff. That's how you beat Serral, man. Kill a hatchery, kill some workers, drop in his main base, drop in his third base, or fourth base, I guess. Cause him chaos everywhere. I like the go for Muta attempt here from Serral. Look, the way he looked against Clem last summer in Esports World Cup was not good. We know that. So I like kind of mixing it up here. You can't do the same stuff. Oh gosh, is he trapped? Oh no! No! You can't recall out of here. Oh, maybe there's an angle. Okay, just kidding. He left him. He decided to leave him. Banshees are back. How many kills do you have, Banshees? 2 kills? Fine. 2 kills? Also fine, I guess. Fifth base up the left side getting replanted by Serral. Can't be happy about that. 7 more mutas are on the way. I kind of prefer Corruptors in this situation, just because Corruptors wiping out these medevacs, they're so much better at it, and killing the medevacs really does a great job at shutting this entire thing down. Because here it is at 9 minutes. It's a little bit later than I'd want it to be, but he does have the 1-1. He's well into 2-2 as well. This is not by any means a timing attack. But, okay, interestingly enough, kind of counterattacking over this way. Nice Widowmine setup. Busting in. Serral gets into this mineral line. Missile turret gonna die. Widowmine does fire on the mutas. Only 1 hit, though. It takes 2. Counterattacking the other way. Clem says full send, baby. Goes down. Completely shuts down the 4th base. Lings and Banes, not enough to handle it. I'm not sure there are enough Marines and SCVs to handle the Mutalisks. And the Lings here too. A Thor was produced. Magic boxing it. No! Widowmine shot there, but Thor is dead. We are base racing, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredibly crazy game out of lotv.spawningtool.com on the Team Liquid map contest number 17 here. I love it. I love the decision to not come home from Clem. These Banshees are trying to do what they can against the Lings, but the Mutas wipe them out, of course. Natural base, main base are ghost towns here. Did he clear this thing out? Oh, no, came home. He came home with the majority of his army to try to save the day here. So we traded a base-ish. I don't know. I'm not sure that Clem actually lost a base here. He did. His bases are on fire. Oh, there are dudes over here dropping. The fourth hatch did go down. 45 SCVs have died. 22 drones have died. It is 70 to 26 workers. Serral's income advantage is massive right now. It seems the decision of Clem to go for a base trade situation did not work out for him. He was able to kill a base, but he lost so many workers. But the mules, though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if the income here for Clem with the mules helps him get into a better position, because right now it is dicey as all get out. Mutalist. Uh-oh. Bot. Stutter step. Couple mutas go down. They do have a +2 flyer attack upgrade, which is fantastic. Fourth base being replanted. Fifth base is rocking. Mutas keeping Clem on this side of the map, and then remaxing on Muta Ling Bane. What year is it? I haven't seen somebody try Muta Ling Bane since Scarlet tried it in like 2022, man. It's been a long time on this high-level StarCraft anyway. Widow Mines are good, obviously, in this situation. And he does hold it. Serral decides not to commit to this thing. Clem holding back. Dude, if Clem pulls this off from the position he was in. It's Clem, though, man. Best player in the world, I would argue, right now. We're not getting an ESL Pro Tour in 2025, unfortunately. Going to be hard to determine who's the best in 2025, but I don't know. For now, I feel like it's okay to still say it's Clem. Okay, poking back. Keeping this army away from the hatchery. That's all he really has to do. He can keep remaxing, keep getting upgrades. Bane connections are good. Oh my gosh, down here into the fourth base again. Banelings, no, absolutely not. Just enough Ling and Bane to keep these guys away from the fourth, temporarily, forever. I don't know. Falling back to a Widow Mine. Widow Mine gets sniped. No, it does get the hit off, but everything dies there anyway, including the medevac. But the hatchery of Serral gets sniped out. This is chaos right now. Swinging out with more and more of these creep tumors. Here is Serral. He's still up 160 to 115 supply. He's not maxed out. Income is creeping up in closer to being even with Clem now. Not where you want to be. Into a choke area. Also not where you want to be. +2 Carapace is nice. I'd love to see something like Adrenal from Serral here at about 13 minutes, but he's going Ling Bane Muta all day, replacing the fourth base for the second time today. Clem not able to get a fourth base rolling at all. Economically, this should 100% be a win. Nice. Widowmine pickoffs. That's how you speak English. Nice Widowmine pickoffs. Beautifully, and excellently done here. More Banes on the way. Medevacs running into the main base. They're not really running, they're attacking. Okay, this is not happening. Yeah, it's really hard to get drops going when there are this many Mutalisks out on the map. Just gotta... One of the reasons I kind of like seeing Mutas or Corruptors in this matchup, for obvious reasons. Clem, just the splits, the fall back, the stutter step backwards. I don't know, man. A lot of this is getting killed, and that's a GG Serral. Oh, he holds on. It was very close to Clem maybe being able to even this thing up. If he got to this base, if he could keep it rolling, then I think he could pull off a win, because this tech from Serral, no spellcasters, no Vipers, no Hive tech, was not going to hold up crazy well against what Clem was rolling with there. But he was able to get the critical damage on the other side of the map. Kill, again, 50 SCVs, 45, wreak havoc inside the main and the natural. The third base was not happy either, while holding on to these left side bases. This fourth base died, yes, 100%, but this left side base, these ones stayed alive amazingly well. and he was able to just keep it there, keep the income rolling. 72 workers, about where you want to be as Zerg. Happy, happy, happy. 37 for the Terran, even with the mules. Not able to really get up there where you want to be. So, GG, man. That was great. And again, I think if Serral had taken a little bit more damage on the base trade, and I think if Clem had taken a little less damage on the base trade, I think this goes into a much longer game. But Baneling Muta in 2025. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, you're probably not. Whew. Yeah, no hive at 14 minutes. I can't remember the last time I cast a Serral game where we just didn't have a hive at 14 minutes in a TVZ. Can't think of it. Can't think of a single time that has happened. So, stuff lost today. The Thor went down. The Thor was a little bit too late to the party, I think. The Mutas might have caught Clem by surprise a little bit too much. The Widow Mines, 27 of them died. I don't know if they really got the value you want from a Widow Mine in this matchup. So, that's interesting. 12 Medivacs died. Only 3 left at the end of the game. Yeah, that's the power of the Mutas. If you do them well, if you control them well enough, you can shut down the Medivacs, and that shuts down everything the Terran player is trying to do here. 26 Mutas died, 4 Queens, 3 Hatcheries. I'm pretty sure that was the 4th base dying 3 times. Only 25 drones. And yeah, no hive tech. No hive tech Serral. Who needs a hive, man? That's what I always say. Okay, so that is going to be it for me today. This has been a Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of a Patreon cast featuring Clem and Serral. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch. You can also catch me on Instagram and Blue Sky and TikTok these days, so check me out. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.